What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. My name is Zach with my partner Nonpfixion. What's good, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm good, man. I'm good. What you got for us today?
Well, as we all know, earlier this week, the great Jason Kelce, how you like to pronounce it, has officially retired from the NFL. A long time he's been near dominating at the center position. And the Philadelphia
hmm
Eagles have posted a clip saying thank you and highlighting Jason Kelce's career. So we're gonna go ahead and check that out today.
Okay, cool. Let's look at that.
Let's go.
My dad would always tell me, play every snap like it's going to be your last because you never know when that last snap's going to be. And you really got to enjoy each and every play and each and every moment you have. It's made me really just appreciate being here and my teammates and everything that much more.
Well, the Eagles have a sixth-round draft choice and a very critical position, and that is Jason Kelce, the starting center.
And Jason Kelce, man, was going to have one of the biggest jobs of anybody
God,
on
that's
the field
crazy.
today.
Like
on the snap of
I've like partially forgot he played with Mike Vick. Like I couldn't
It's-
remember
yeah,
his first come in because you don't hear a whole lot about centers when they come
yeah, the
into the
centers.
league.
Yeah, it's rare. It's very rare. It's definitely very rare that you hear about him. But just the fact that he's been in the league for 11, almost 12 years. No, 12 years. I think 12 years total. And the fact that he played with Mike Vick is crazy.
Right.
That's
I feel
a
like
long
I feel
time
like the
ago.
only center that I've heard a lot about, like other than it, besides Kelsey, is like Jeff Saturday. And outside of that, it's like you don't hear
Oh
about a
yeah.
bunch of them. So the fact that he's had so much of impact on that city and everybody else, crazy, man.
Yeah.
football, things are going to change. Things are going to move very quickly.
It feels like I was a rookie in yesterday.
Stay there. Stay right there. Don't move.
It feels like it was my first year with Howard and I didn't know what to expect. And everyone said I was too small. I didn't have what it takes. Earned the starting spot my first year.
Hey, every snap that you get, you're going to gain more experience. Every look that you get.
This is like my bread and butter. This is the quote that summarizes like what I believe in. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than the unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not.
Nothing's
just
more
hear what
common
he
than
said?
an unsuccessful man
With talent.
With talent, that's
Wow.
as a dude is he got it up there. It's 100%. He got it up there. You know
I,
what I'm saying?
I wasn't fully being, ready to run through a wall after doing reactions today, but I'll tell you what, I might have to go run a couple miles or something like that after I hear this, man. I mean,
That was a
goodness.
bar.
That
That
was
was
a bar.
definitely a bar.
Will not. Nothing is more common than the unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. The slogan "Press on" has solved and always will solve the problems of the human race.
Here we go. This could decide the game.
Foles running up and down the line. It's a direct snap, and it goes to Clement, who gives
yeah,
it
I
off to
remember
Burton, the
this, yeah.
tight end, who then throws in the end zone.
Turned around.
Touchdown, Foles! What
Touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Philly special, man.
Yeah.
Crazy way to go out with
the
that.
see?
This play call has a chance to be remembered as one of the all-time greats.
What a game. We will never forget this.
It's definitely one of the all-time greats because of who will win again. You know what I'm saying?
And
Right.
you know what a dog is? It's a hungry dog. And hungry dogs run faster. And that's this team. Bottom line is, we wanted it more. And that's why we're up here today. And that's why we're the first team in Eagles history to hold that freaking trophy.
When I was not given a scholarship to play at any Division I university, my father and mother told me to stay after my dream. And I've
now he's a
officially
prototype.
accomplished the best thing in this sport.
Exactly. Now he's the prototype. Now he's
Yeah.
what you look at when you want to become a center in today's NFL. You look at him.
Yep. Starting center. Yep.
I mean, it's and he talks about it a lot. It starts with the work ethic. He goes in. If y'all haven't seen the documentary of the Kelce's, I'm telling y'all need to go watch it. It's very, very good. One of the better documentaries I think I've ever watched, especially sports based. It's by far probably the best one of those that I've seen. But just The way that he's able to get to the second level when blocking as a center and able to move forward. It's like you don't see that out of centers often, but he's always up there helping lead the block on those design run plays. It's incredible.
This guy, Jason, represents everything that's great about the Philadelphia Eagles. Unbelievable leader, teammate, proven winner, fan favorite, but also like no other athlete that we've had or rarely see in the city. Someone who really captures the essence of what it's like to be a Philadelphian.
The link is always going to be loud. It's always going to be a hostile environment. Like when somebody yells,
I know he's saying, but I know he did the anthem.
Yeah, I didn't know he did the anthem either. That's crazy.
That's cool.
The link is always going to be loud. It's always going to be a hostile environment. Like when somebody yells, they're like, ah!
I mean, unbelievable ambassador for Eagles Autism, incredible with other nonprofits in Philadelphia, very much turning awareness to action.
Get it in there good. I want it to have a good color. Look good?
What we do every game inspires millions of people. What we do off the field hopefully inspires people. And I think that is something that, you know, I'm very proud to be one guy, a part of thousands of men who do that.
You know, I think everyone at the Eagles not only loves you, but to me, you represent exactly what an athlete should in Philadelphia.
That was Patty LaBelle.
Yeah.
And Jason Kelce, I mean, when he says he's done, it's just going to be because he's tired of playing, because he's still at the top of his profession.
Well, that looks like a man.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
Yeah.
Sure does.
I've been really, really blessed to learn from a lot of very good coaches and highly successful people in this business. And with all the time that I've spent here and the people that I've met,
forgot he was coached by Reed. I totally forgot about
Andy
that.
Reid,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
It's hard to imagine having done that anywhere else at this point.
And we continue by bringing in the pride of Cleveland Heights High School, Jason Kelce. Do you read what people are saying about you?
I think I'm a lot better than what people portray me as, but I'm ready to prove a lot of people wrong. Let's just put it that way.
To be honest, I get real emotional. I don't know if all this emotion is good, but like I can't help myself. Like when I get to these big moments, I think everything I do.
You know, I saw some things on Instagram and Twitter when they posted his, interview. I hadn't got to watch the whole thing yet of him announcing his retirement. And there's a lot of people in the comments, I'm assuming trolling, talking about how some people are like, oh, he lost my respect, crying like a baby in front of all those people. Like, that's not how a man should act and all that. It's like, do you not understand where that comes from? It comes from passion. That's one passionate man. And you're only going to get to that level of a sport or a job or anything like that is if you have passion doing it, especially when you're someone like Jason, who admittedly didn't have all the talent, but he would not let any guy in the same room as him work harder than him. He'd always be the one working the hardest. You can't do that if you don't have passion, if you're not passionate.
Very, very true. Very true. The people that say the anti-men don't criers, those guys are quietly crying in their closets on every other Thursday. So just stop it. Just stop it. It's an emotion. Deal with it.
I'm with it, man.
We got a big one tonight.
We'll be all right. Let's just keep going. Keep running the ball just like that, hard.
Watch Jason Kelce, one of the best centers of all time.
This goes by in a flash, and it's done. And it's over. Don't take nothing for granted.
I'm gonna get you a beer.
He likes that. We know that.
To the Super Bowl.
We are all so much better than you fucking realize. The human mind is fucking incredible. The human body, passion, will is so fucking powerful. Everyone here is here for a fucking reason.
Philadelphia has been a blessing for me to come here. I think I fit in really well, not just with the organization and the team, but with the fan base. And I'm very grateful to have been able to play here and to insert myself into Philadelphia and my family. And as I get away from the game and as people don't remember me as a player, the people don't remember, how I treated them or our interactions a lot more.
I love you.
It's very interesting perspective to take there.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You know,
yeah.
they'll eventually forget about the plays. They'll eventually forget about the name, you know. But the interaction, he's like, I hope that's what people hold in their hearts and their minds whenever they think of me. That's strong, man.
Philly's one of those places like the Raiders, where the outside world forget about those players, but the foundation and the fans of that specific team will never forget.
Right.
We'll always talk about. What you're saying.
Oh yeah.
So I get it.
You put it in your pocket? Persistence is summed up my whole career. Summed up my whole life. Just keep going. Just keep moving forward. No matter what obstacle comes in your way, just keep moving forward.
Hey, I didn't know Kelce was part of the Backstreet Boys, bro. Did you know that?
Because of the hair.
All he needs is a little stud piercing, and he's in it.
No matter what obstacle comes in your way, just keep moving forward.
I mean, he does sing.
He does sing.
You know, I didn't look back then and be like, I'm going to play this long, but
him and
perseverance
Timberlake.
is something that you have to have. And outside of that, I've just been lucky and fortunate to play good enough and stay healthy enough to play for a long time.
He played for a long time.
Long time. Well, shout out to Jason Kelce. I hope you enjoy retirement. You know, I was reading on some things, and they said that his speech that he said he had been writing for like the last 2 to 3 years. That's how close he's been to retiring for so long. You know, finally happened this season. So enjoy it. Enjoy time with your family, with your kids. Enjoy a couple beers, all that good stuff. Shout out.
Oh yeah, I thought he was going to retire after the Super Bowl, the first win.
Yeah,
I honestly thought he was going to retire then. But then when he came back and he came back again, I know he was just that hunger for that push for another one, and been to be so close. I think it just got to the point where it was like, I've made it here so many times. I've got one, you know.
Well, you know, and right at the end, he mentions luck. You know, I've been lucky to be here, lucky to been healthy enough, and it's like it. You know, you keep gambling with Lady Luck, you're gonna turn into a sucker. You know, so he went out on his own terms, man. You love that. So appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for checking out our channel. Once again, my name is Zach. Here, my partner Nonpfixion. We are Real Fan Sports.
Sir.
We hope to see you on the next one. If you got any more video recommendations, make sure you drop down in the description. There's a link where you can give us direct titles and videos that we can recommend to. Catch you on the next one. Cheers.
Peace out.